It's interesting that BYD seems to be ahead of the game. They want to build an electric car plant in Hungary to deal with problems that might arise in Europe. This makes BYD the first Chinese car company to make cars in Europe. This could help them avoid some problems with the rules. At the same time, the EU is working hard to build its own battery supply chain so that it doesn't have to rely on imports as much and can get important raw materials locally. What about the United States? That is an even tougher market for BYD. It won't be easy to break into the American EV scene because of the strict rules, fierce competition, and the fact that the market is still getting used to Chinese car names. Before we move ahead, if you like watching such amazing business videos, you should definitely check out some pre-existing videos on our channel. You will for sure get some better business insights from those videos. Let's get back to our topic of concern. China and the US are competing with each other in the world of electric vehicles, EVs, and this is stopping BYD, a big Chinese EV company, from going all in on the US market. The friction between the two countries has made it very hard to get things done. That's not all. It's also business. BYD may be thinking, let's get it right in Europe first, then think about opening up shop in the US. But BYD and other Chinese automakers will have a hard time in the US unless they build plants and build a strong network of suppliers. Yes, BYD has already made a name for itself in the US with its electric buses. But cars, that's a different matter, and BYD doesn't seem to be involved in this one right now. Why? Imports of Chinese cars to the US are taxed at a high rate of 27.5%. That's a lot. Trying to sell pizza for twice as much because it comes from another country just won't work. While this is going on, Tesla, the current star of the EV world, is working on its own secret project, a long-rumored electric car that won't break the bank. It hasn't been released by Tesla yet, but if it does, it could be the answer to China's glut of cheap EVs.